All right, let's check out the basics of piano playing. So if you're at this stage, then we've already gone over how to play one note at a time to correspond with the chord. For example, if you see the letter C in your music, you've learned to play the C note with the word that that letter corresponds with. Now we're going to be advancing to where we're playing full chords like this. And that's going to sound much fuller, much better. But let's go ahead and take this one step at a time. So we're going to start off with just adding one finger, okay? So for our C chord, we're going to put our thumb on the C and our middle finger on the E. So now when we see that C in our music, we're going to play thumb and the middle finger together, all right? When we see an F in our music, we're actually going to keep our thumb on the C, but we're going to move that middle finger up to the F. All right, so now you have your C chord, thumb and middle finger on the C and the E. And then we've got our F chord with the C on the bottom and the F on the top with our thumb and our middle finger. And it's important to play these with the correct fingers because as we get more complex, you want your fingers set up to play the right notes, and that's just going to make everything flow smoother. All right, so you're going to want to practice going between the C and the F. And getting your fingers used to feeling those patterns when you see those chords. Next, we're going to do the G chord. This is going to be a little bit confusing because at first it's not going to have the G note in it. I'm going to keep things pretty simple for you with two fingers. Your thumb is going to go down to the B, and your index finger is going to go to the D. And you'll see in our next lesson why this is going to make sense. But for now, you're just going to trust me, and you're going to play the B and the D when you see the G chord, okay? So next, what I would like you to do is to go back and forth between them and say your chord out loud. You can do it in any order. For example, you could say C chord or just C, F, C, G. Get to where you feel comfortable alternating in any order. Maybe C, G, F, C. Once you get comfortable with that, go ahead and go on to the next level.